Welcome to Haunted Narratives, where reality meets the supernatural. Prepare to be captivated by spine chilling tales of real life hauntings and paranormal encounters. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss out on a hauntingly good story. Today I'm going to start a new horror series of a young girl who had faced and fought many unknown evil entities before she was born. Until a very ripe old age, she bravely faced the supernatural thing with courage and faith in God. I am blessed to be born in lineage of this brave woman, whom I lovingly called Grandma. So let's start our first story in this series, the myth of Sunyakari, the witch. In the year 1930, during the British era, in a small village of Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu, lived a young man named Nainar with his newly wed wife. They were expecting their first child. They were very happy. Nainar was a Catholic man who believed in God and prayed daily. Nainar's wife was too a pious woman. She had a pair of rabbits with her. She loved them like her own child. The female rabbit was also pregnant and was going to give birth any time. Nainar worked in a factory. Who was promoted to the manager's post and was posted to a new place nearby. Company had allotted them a house in the outskirts of the village. Nainar and his wife both were very happy as they were shifting to a new place and going to start a new family over there. Few days later, they both shifted to the new house. It was an old house with 4-5 rooms and a big courtyard in front. When they reached that place, they saw that no other houses were there nearby. They were staying alone in that area. Nainar's wife got little disturbed as she was expecting their first child and no one was there around if she needed any help. But Nainar comforted her and told everything will be alright. They both entered the house. The house was closed from years. It was dark and spooky inside. They both went inside and started cleaning the house. The house was big and spacious, but only one problem was there, that it had no windows. In one of the rooms, they saw some kind of design on the wall made with turmeric and limestone, and vermilion was spread all over it. They cleaned that room and thought to use that room as bedroom for them as it was very spacious. As the night arrived, it was dark everywhere. Nainar lit oil lamp and kept it above their bed, where a small lamppost was made. The rabbits had the habit of sleeping near the feet of Nainar's wife. As the night was slowly passing by, they both slept. But something unusual was happening out to them. They both were not able to sleep properly. Suddenly, they heard some kind of rustling noise outside their room. Nainar went out and checked the other rooms. Nothing was to be seen over there, so he came back and slept next to his wife. He was feeling restless the whole night. Somehow, the morning dawned. He woke up and took his bath and offered prayers. As he was getting ready for his work, his wife came and sat next to him. She was feeling restless. He thought maybe because of the new place, she hasn't slept well. He told her to take rest and bid her goodbye for the work. As they were living in the outskirts of the village, Nainar had to walk a long distance to reach his workplace. No vehicles were there at that time. As he was passing by the road, he saw many houses far away from their place. People who were out of their house were staring at Nainar as he was coming from his house direction. They all started to talk slowly to each other after looking at Nainar. Nainar felt very weird by this action. He thought, maybe he is new to this place, that's why they are reacting like this. He reached his factory. It was an old English factory which was owned by the head of that village. Nainar got busy with his work, but on back of his mind, he was thinking about his wife's well-being. In the afternoon, Nainar's wife did all her chores and took rest in the bedroom. But she was not able to sleep over there. Suddenly she felt someone was looking at her. She got scared and came out in the courtyard and sat doing prayers. It was now 6 in the evening. The sun had set and it was dark everywhere. As it was the night of the no moon, Amavasya, it was pitch dark everywhere. Nainar finished his work and was ready to leave. Just then, 2 3 workers came and stood in front of him. He asked them what was the matter, but no one was ready to speak. They were trembling with fear. Nainar got anxious looking at them. He again asked them. One of the men answered, Sir, just leave the house at once where you are staying. It's not good to stay over there. Nainar was awestruck after hearing this. He asked them the reason, but they refused to speak up. Nainar was getting restless. He continuously asked them what's wrong in that house as his wife was alone at that place. Hearing about Nainar's wife still at that place, one of the men started screaming, Sunyakari, Sunyakari. That house belonged to Sunyakari, the old witch, who used to stay there and had died years ago. Hearing this from the man, Nainar started to worry for his wife. But he believed in God and told them that he doesn't believe in all this thing. People started to plead him to go at once and take her wife out of that house. As it was the night of no moon, the night when Sunyakari used to have great powers of black magic with her. Now Nainar's wife started to tremble with fear. What will happen now, as Nainar had came to know about the evil Sunyakari? Will he be able to save his wife from the clutches of the evil witch or not? To know more about this, please do listen to the next part of The Myth of Sunyakari, the Witch. And please do like, share and subscribe to Haunted Narratives. Thank you.